Very good. And now I'm going to open my plan and we're going to start with a few questions, all right?
Okay.
Good. How's life, Mariano? How is Gianluca doing? I haven't seen him for a long, long time.
He's in the
University.
university now.
Very.
See?
Ah, okay, good. Good. Is he working? Yes.
Yes.
Very good.
In the morning.
Okay, so he works in the morning and then he goes to university. Did he already enter the career?
A ver, se complica. Se cambió. Está haciendo otra
No.
carrera ahora.
What? What is he doing? No,
Sí,
makes-
relaciones internacionales en
Ah.
la UADE.
no, really? Great. When did he change the career?
En this cuatrimestre, no sé cómo.
Okay, this term. Okay,
Listo.
good. Oh, wow. It is a lovely career, that career. Esta carrera es hermosa. I have another student who is doing it.
Ah,
Very good. It has, is it okay? It has like 18 subjects in English. Am I right? ¿Tiene como 18 materias en inglés o estoy mal?
no sé, me parece que no.
Ah, okay. Maybe it's not the same career. Because I have a student who is also doing this career in WADE, and she has a lot of subjects in English. Tiene un montón de materias en inglés. You don't know.
Puede ser. No,
It can be. There is a
No.
possibility. Well, people, I have some questions for you. There you go. Okay, very good. The questions are, they are like personal questions, right? The first question is, who from all the people that you have around, your friends, your family, right? Who inspires you? ¿Quién te inspira? That is the question. Think about the people that you know and tell me, who inspires you? And think about what are the qualities this person has to inspire you. Who wants to go first? Hace mucho que no los escucho, así que todos hablar. Pablo, would you like to start?
Yeah, yes, I will.
Okay, good.
Thinking about all the people I know, the first time I chose my father.
Very good.
Why my father? Perhaps it's a person you have in your mind and quickly you say my father. But I have my
Okay.
reason.
What are these
First of
reasons?
all, he insists me to go on and continue and end finally my career.
Okay.
So I appreciate his words about that.
Okay. Very good.
He's very que trabaja mucho, workman.
Hardworking.
Hardworking.
Listen, this is what I'm going to do. I am going to share the board. Voy a compartir el pizarrón, así les pongo palabritas que me parece que está buenas que las anoten. ¿Vale? Yes?
Okay.
The first one is speaking about your father. So he encourages you, or he encouraged you to finish your
Okay.
career, right? He encouraged you to finish your career. And the other, what was the other word? ¿Cuál era la otra?
Hard work, que trabaja mucho.
Ah, very good. He's hardworking. He's a
Hardworking.
hardworking person. Very good.
And
Excellent.
so all that things were for me an example. An example
And like an inspiration.
exactly in my life.
Very good. Lovely. Very good. What is your father's name?
Mario.
Mario. Good for Mario. Very good. Who wants to go next? Hello, Martin.
Hello, how are you?
How are you doing?
Fine.
Very good.
Doing finish very very work.
A lot of
Hard,
work,
hard work
hard work. Okay, very good.
today.
Well, but this week is shorter, so we have time to rest this week. Okay, the
Yes.
question, Martin, is who inspires you? Who inspires me and why? All right?
Inspire, sorry,
Inspire, inspirar.
inspire.
Very good.
Okay.
Nati, would you like to go next?
Okay.
Very good.
The person who inspires me was my husband's grandmother.
Oh, interesting story.
Yes,
Okay.
but she was a good person, sympathetic, and she always helps
Very
Um,
good. That is a nice word.
me,
Empathetic. Very good.
empathetic. And she always saw the good things
In
all
people.
time. Yes.
Very good. So she always saw like the half full glass.
Okay.
Very good. Excellent. Very good. What are the qualities? How can you use any adjective to describe her?
Good person, empathetic,
Empathetic. There I wrote it. Okay.
talkative,
Very good.
uh,
Okay. Talkative. Okay.
confident.
Oh, very
Many-
good.
many
Talkative.
adjectives.
Very good.
Yes.
Excellent. Mariano, can you go?
Eh, eh, in my, ¿cómo decirlo?
In my case, you wanted to say,
In my
right?
case, es decir,
You were okay. Estaba bien. Come on,
in my
in my
case,
case.
my father and my mother,
Very good. Why?
because both
Yes, very good. Both of them.
are good person.
Very good. So simple and so nice. Very good. Both of them. Great. Okay, they are good people.
Them
If you're speaking about two, you say people, right? Very good.
people. Okay.
Very good. Okay. Can you say
And,
any other adjective to describe them?
no sé cómo decirle, me enseñaron, no sé, la cultura del trabajo, yo qué sé.
Very good. Okay.
No sé decirlo en
Oh,
inglés.
no, but listen, very simple. Look, they taught me hard work. Work there, right? They
Right.
taught me hard work. We say that, right? That is hard working. Very good. Martin, the last one. Come on.
Mm,
Who inspires you, Martin?
in my case, my mother, I think.
Okay.
Or some when I see some movie, ¿no? Movies, películas.
Movie, yeah. Very
Movie,
good, of course. Yes. Many movies are
some,
very inspiring.
yes, some character.
Okay, think about that. Tell me one character that you remember that inspired you.
For example, Steve Jobs,
Okay.
biography of
The biography,
Steve Jobs.
yeah. Okay,
Yes.
why? What was the qualities that he showed?
Well, so in this movie there are advantages and disadvantages of character of
Okay,
your
right.
character.
Well, yes, yes, that is life.
Yes, it's very brilliant. Sí, very brilliant. Brillante.
He was bright.
Ah.
Yes,
Ah.
yes, you can say bright. You can say brilliant, but you can say bright.
Sí,
Okay,
porque
he
hay
was
una
right.
película que se llama Mente Brillante, pero eso es absoluta.
Ah, but you know, the movie in English is not Una mente brillante. In English, it's
Ah.
A Beautiful Mind. El
Ah,
nombre de esta
ok.
película, Beautiful
Sí.
Movie, it is
Ok.
A Beautiful Mind.
Ah, ok.
That is the name of the
Yes.
movie.
Yes.
Okay, so they were
Eh,
right. He was right.
Bright, sí, Bright, and when he focused
Yes.
in
When he focused, very good.
focus in some
Job.
sí, innovation, no sé, como dicen,
Okay,
cuando está
good.
enfocado en algo,
Innovation is
sí,
okay. Yeah.
yes. He worked very hard.
He worked very hard.
He worked very hard to design a new technology or new application. Yes,
Very good.
yes.
Very good.
And they put all here, ¿no? No, todo lo put, se ponía
All his
all,
strength or his energy
todo
into
lo de
that.
él, digamos, no sé cómo decirlo.
Right. Yes, all himself.
Yes, yes,
Very good.
yes.
Excellent.
Mhm,
Well,
mhm.
one more question and we start working with the book. The question is, what is a lesson that you have learned recently, right? What is a lesson? It doesn't necessarily have to be like a grammar lesson. It can be about life, right? Or it can be something that, an insight, right? A reflection. So what is a lesson that you have learned recently? Right? Recently. Oh my God. Recently. There. Y el have no va así, pero ya lo modifico. Yes? What is a lesson that you have learned recently? Who wants to go first?
Mm,
Pablo,
no
would you like
entiendo.
to go first? Ah, algo que aprendiste últimamente? Puede
Ok.
ser algo práctico. It can be a practical. For example, I don't know, I have learned how to make asado, or I have learned how to make cookies or banana bread or whatever. Or it can be something more abstract. Like, okay, I have learned that we don't have to overthink, for example.
Bueno, empiezo
Think
yo, si
too
querés.
much. Okay, good.
I have learned a program, Power BI,
Very good. And what is that?
in the work.
But why is it useful? Why, or what do you use it for?
¿Cómo se dice? They use to graphics,
Oh, to create graphics.
create graphic, ¿cómo se dice? Tables de,
Oh, charts.
sí, tablas de, ¿viste? De graphic,
Yes, charts.
información.
Very good.
Chart.
Charts. Tablas, perfect. Very good.
mhm.
Who else? Pablo, would you like to go?
Yes. I learned to be more patient before
Oh, that's wonderful.
before give my answers.
Very good. Excellent. Lovely. Nati or Martin? Who wants to go?
Mm,
Nati. Yes.
I have learned recently that first I must think my answer. O sea que tengo que pensar
Before answering.
eso.
Very good. You mean in the sense of not being impulsive?
Yes.
Yes. sea, pensar cómo decir las cosas y
Okay, how to
cómo
say
le va a
things.
qué le va a producir al otro, ¿entendés?
Oh
Como
my, that's huge. Okay, so
decir
how to
la...
say things. Okay,
Very
and what
similar
is
as
impact?
my answer.
Very
Yes.
good. Okay, very nice. Martin, the last one.
Mm. I don't know a particular lesson,
Okay.
that I have learned, but I think that all time we are learning
Absolutely.
about the mistake or error
Very good. Yes,
in some situation.
very good. I
Eh,
think I
mm,
agree. That is actually life, right? We learn, we
okay.
make a mistake,
Yes.
we learn, we start again,
Mhm.
and that's it. Very good, people. I'm going to stop sharing. Is it okay? Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. We're going to go to the book and we're going to work with the listening. All right.
Mhm.
Adults, oh no, I have two more questions. I'm sorry. Let's try to go quick. Yeah. The two other questions are this. The first one is, what is it one thing that nobody here knows about you? Quickly, like this. For example, that I love dancing reggaeton. For example, Pablo, what is it one thing that nobody here knows about you?
I like collection stamps.
Oh, do you?
Me too.
Wow.
I
Oh,
love
God.
calendarios,
Yes, calendars. Oh my
los
God.
chiquititos, señaladores.
Oh
I
my,
love
bookmarkers. Bookmarkers. Oh my God. Lovely. Mariano, what is one thing that nobody here knows about you?
I don't like dance.
Oh, don't like dancing. Oh my God. Okay. Martin, what is it one thing that nobody here knows about you?
Eh, no sé. Play roller, no sé.
Okay, you you roller
Nah.
skate?
No,
What is it?
no, roller, es decir, en-
You
Patines.
roller skate? ¿Andas
Patines.
en roller?
No. Pero, es decir, la pregunta, por ahí entendí mal la
La
pregunta.
pregunta es algo que nadie sabe sobre vos.
Ah, ok. No sé.
Nati, do you have another one in the meantime?
I like classic music.
Oh,
And
oh my.
sometimes I'm very stubborn.
Okay, very good. That's good to accept that. Very good. Martin, come on. One thing
I
that
don't know.
nobody knows.
My favorite music, no sé.
What is your favorite music? I think everybody
Eh,
knows or not.
rock, o heavy metal,
Okay.
o grunge.
Grunge. Oh my
Yes.
God. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Very
Yes.
good. The last question is my absolute favorite. Think about it and tell me, what is your golden talent?
Golden
Yes? Golden is dorado. And I
sí.
mean, what is this thing that you do so well that many people recognize that in you? Algo que haces tan bien que el resto de las personas te lo reconoce. It can be a
It
simple
can
thing.
be quality.
It can be a quality. It can be anything. What is your golden talent? We all have a golden talent.
Always tell me that no sé cómo decirlo. que soy muy observadora,
Very good,
de,
very
de-
good.
de ver los detalles en todo y por ahí los demás no se dieron cuenta y yo le digo, ¿no viste tal cosa con tal y tal? Y
Very good. You know that in English is thoughtful, right? Thoughtful. I will write it because it's a lovely word. Thoughtful. That Nati is thoughtful, right? Okay, here. Thoughtful. Very good. Okay. Come on. Who wants to go? Pablo, Mariano, come on.
Work hardly and pay attention at
Very-
everything around
Okay.
me.
Oh my. Okay. So you are also an observer.
Mhm.
Very good. Mariano, what is your
I don't-
golden talent?
I don't know.
Oh, but
No
think
sé.
about it. Think, what is that thing that when you do it, people around you say, good, you did it great, it was wonderful.
I don't remember.
Well, think about it. Martin?
Yeah, in my case, when I explain or teach in course or when
In a course, okay.
o ¿cómo se llama? Asesorar. ¿Cómo sería?
Oh, okay. Yes, when you
Eh,
help, assess
Mm.
is not. But
No,
when you tutor someone,
what?
tutor, when you tutor someone,
No, when I say o vendo algo.
okay,
Cuando
when
vendo
you
los
sell
productos.
something,
Cuando
okay,
sé
very good.
asesorar eso.
Okay, when you sell something. Very good. Excellent. Okay, people, we're going to go with the listening. I will share the book. All right.
Ujú.
There
Okay.
you go. Remember, you finished page 50 with Miss Lou, and now we are in the following page. Yeah, it says, talk to your partner. We're going to do this together, right? Simplemente vamos a hablarlo juntos. Do you think the following are true or false? And we have number one, 22-year-olds have an average of 1,000 friends. What do you think about this? Is it true or false?
False.
False.
What
Well,
is average? Average?
promedio.
Promedio.
What do you think? Nati, what do you think? Is it true or false? Number one.
maybe true.
Maybe true. I think that if we answer this, we need to think about what to call
Is a
friends.
friend.
Because
friend?
right, what's a friend? Because if we talk about Facebook friends, well,
A
that's
friend is
Instagram
a
friends.
contact at your nets.
Right, exactly, not a contact, but some people confuse this word. What about number two? Men have more online friends than women. Wow.
True.
True?
Or false. False, perdón.
False. Okay, you think women have more online friends?
No,
No.
indistinto.
The same or-
Puede ser.
Okay, you think it is the same. Very good. So, Nati, you also think it is the same.
Yes. Or
Okay.
it depends the person.
I think it really depends on the person, right? I never thought about this before. And the last one, people who spend a lot of time on Facebook become more dissatisfied with their own lives. Here we are going to change and we are going to say, instead of Facebook, we're going to say Instagram. Because later I will show you a video with Instagram. So people who spend a lot of time on Instagram, remember it is always on Instagram, on the internet, on television, on Facebook. So on Instagram, become more dissatisfied with their own lives. What do you think about this? Do you
True.
agree? True. You think it is true. The rest? Mariano, what do you think?
False.
False. Very good. Martin, what do you think?
I mean, false.
Okay. Nati?
True, but depends on the people too.
Very good. Depending again on the person. Very good. Okay, we're going to listen to the introduction to a radio program. According to the research, are 1, 2, 3, sorry, 1, 2, and 3 in A, true or false? Now we're going to listen to the answer, let's say, according to our research, right? De acuerdo a una investigación. I'm sorry, I will have to look for the audio. There. What is the number of the listening? Can anyone tell me? 3? Is it 3?
323.
Very good.
In what page is
What
it?
page of the book?
51. 51.
Ready?
What are you doing? No, I'm just asking. No. Oh, 3. Okay. Ah, 22 and 23, is it? No, 23 and 24. Well, I'm coming. Don't worry.
23.
Not lost for a while, right? Me fui por un minuto.
Mm,
Me fui, ¿no?
sí,
10 segundos.
yes.
Well, I'm sorry. I don't know what happened. There. There. Okay. The screen, the sound.
Yes, yes.
There you go. Are you ready?
Yes.
Okay.
Three point 23.
Hello, and welcome to Forum, the programme that asks you what you think about current topics. Today, Martha Park will be talking about the social networking site Facebook, how we use it, how much we like it, or dislike it. So get ready to call us or text us and tell us what you think. The number, as always, is 567-4318. Martha.
Hello. Since Facebook was first launched in 2004, a lot of research has been done to find out what kind of people use it, what they use it for, and what effect it has on their lives. According to a recent study by consumer research specialist Intersperience, the average 22-year-old in Britain has over 1,000 online friends. In fact, 22 seems to be the age at which the number of friends peaks. It also appears that women have slightly more online friends than men. And another study from an American university shows that people who spend a lot of time on Facebook reading other people's posts tend to feel more dissatisfied with their own lives because they feel that everyone else is having a better time than they are. So, over to you. Do you use Facebook? How do you feel about it? Can you really have 1,000 friends? Are social networking sites making us unhappy? Phone in and share your experiences on...
Okay. So we know the answers already, right? So what about this? Hi, Jonathan.
Hello,
Hello, how are you doing?
I'm fine.
You are very late,
We
my
changed
darling.
we changed the teacher.
We changed the teacher for one, right? Then then we will talk about it.
Only for today.
Only for today, right?
Okay.
Okay. But then please remind me, we will talk about this before going home, right? Antes de cortar la clase, charlamos de esto, right? Así aparezco.
Okay.
Okay. But you listen to the research, right? So the 3 ideas were true, right? Do we agree on this?
Yes.
Of course, they also spoke about how they said online friends. They didn't say people that you actually get to know, right? Just online friends. So 20-year-olds have around 1,000 online friends. Women have slightly, this means a little bit, slightly less friends than men, and people who are constantly watching Facebook things or on Facebook tend to be more dissatisfied. All right.
Mm.
I want to tell you something that I learned recently last week. You know that there was I don't know in which year or when someone made, you know, that there is like a ranking with all the happiness and which are the countries that are happier than others. Did you know that?
Yes.
Okay. Do you know that in the, I think it was in the 2000, I think. Do you know which country was until recently the happiest in the world, the #1 country?
No.
Not Argentina, please. Don't
No.
not Argentina. I think we were happy, but not Argentina. Well, I will tell you what.
Brasilia.
I'm
No,
sure it
Brazil
was.
also.
I'm sure it was a northern country.
It was
Finland,
not.
maybe.
You are mistaken. You see, we are all mistaken. Then we have to look this up. Después investiguemos sobre esto. Someone in a Congress told this to me last week, only last week. The country who was #1 was a country in Africa that is Bhutan, right? Bhutan. ¿Lo escucharon? El país Bhutan? Yes? Well,
Eh?
Yes.
this was in the past decade. Then something happened in Bhutan, and now Bhutan is 148 in the rank. Yes? So it's not a happy country anymore. Do you know what happened in the middle?
Social media.
Exactly. Yes, yes. Social media. They didn't used to have social media. Now everybody has social media. And women, this is particularly to speak about women, you know, the stress about image in women. Well, women in Bhutan used to believe they were beautiful. And now, because they have Instagram, they don't believe they are beautiful. So how sad is this, right? That after the internet entered the country and with all the benefits we have, and it's okay, and after social media, now they have this kind of problem. Now they compare themselves with the women in the rest of the world because they have Instagram, right? And they believe they are ugly. So this is just to think about, right? Today we're thinking a lot. Okay, the exercise. I will come back to the book. Okay, we're going to do exercise C now, right? It says, listen to 4 people who found the program: George, Beth, Caitlin, and Ned. Who is the most positive about Facebook and who is the most negative? We are going to do the 2 exercises, right? Starting here and up to here. Right? First, we are going, you have to tell me just who is the most positive and who is the most negative. And then we're going to listen to it twice. And you have to tell me which says who, right? Which idea belongs to each person. That are George, Beth, Caitlin, and Ned. All right?
Okay.
To listen. 24. Yes, my darling. What do you want? But you have crackers there if you want. I know they are
3.24.
the world.
And our first caller is George. Go ahead, George.
Hi, yeah, I use Facebook a lot, every day really. I think it's a great way to organise your social life and keep in touch with your friends. I have loads of friends.
How many friends do you have, George?
At the moment, I have 1,042.
And how many of them do you know personally?
About half, maybe.
And what do you use Facebook for?
For me, it's a good way to get in touch with my friends without having to use the phone all the time. When I'm having a busy week at university, I can change my status so I can let my friends know I can't go out. That's much easier than wasting time telling people, sorry, I'm too busy to meet up. It's just easier and quicker than using the phone.
Thanks, George. We have another caller. It's Beth. Hello, Beth.
Hi, I don't use Facebook or any other social networking site.
Why's that, Beth?
2 reasons, really. First, I don't spend much time online anyway. I do a lot of sport. I'm in a hockey team, so I meet my teammates almost every day, and we don't need to communicate on Facebook.
And the other reason?
I just don't really like the whole idea of social networking sites. I mean, why would I want to tell the whole world everything that I'm doing? I don't want to share my personal information with the world and become friends with people I don't even know. And I don't want to read what other people had for breakfast or lunch or dinner or what they're planning to do this weekend.
Thanks for that, Beth. Our next caller is Caitlin. It's your turn, Caitlin.
Hi, Caitlin.
Hi, Martha.
And do you use Facebook, Caitlin?
I use it from time to time, but not very much. I only really use it to keep up with friends who have moved abroad or live too far away for us to meet regularly. For example, one of my best friends recently moved to Canada, and we often chat on Facebook. But I never add friends who are people I hardly know. I just can't understand those people who collect hundreds or even thousands of Facebook friends. I think it's just competition. People who want to make out that they're more popular than everybody else.
So you think the Facebook world is a bit unreal?
Absolutely. I think people write things and post photos of themselves just to show everyone they know what a fantastic time they're having and what exciting lives they lead. But they're probably just sitting at home in front of the computer all the time.
Thanks for that, Caitlin. We've just got time for one more caller before the news, and it's Ned. Hi, Ned. You'll have to be quick.
Hi, Ned.
Hi. When I started off with Facebook, I thought it was great, and I used it to communicate with close friends and with family, and I got back in touch with old friends from school. It was good, because all the people I was friends with on Facebook were people I knew, and I was interested in what they were doing. But then I started adding friends, people I hardly knew, who were friends of friends, people like that. In the end, I had more than 1,000, and it just became too much. There was just too many people leaving updates, writing messages on my wall. So, last month, I decided to delete most of them. It took me about half an hour to delete, and in the end, the only people I left were actual real-life friends and family. And old school friends. I got it down to 99. It was really liberating.
Thanks, Ned, and we'll be back after the news, so keep those calls coming.
Very good. I loved it. Okay. Okay. So just that now. Just tell me who is the most positive and who is the most negative.
The most positive is George.
George.
Do you all agree? Yes, George is the
Yes.
most positive. Very good. He actually uses it. Come on. Okay. And the most negative?
Beth.
Beth.
Do you really think it is Beth? Because I think Beth
Or,
is indifferent.
or Ned,
But
maybe.
which
Porque,
one says that it is unreal,
mm,
that people are competing? For her, Facebook is like negative.
Beth,
Mm.
Beth
No, Beth
said
says
said
that she doesn't use it.
she doesn't use.
So Beth is like indifferent. But we have another one who says that it is unrealistic and that people are competing and people are trying to show off their fantastic lives. Who is
That
it?
wasn't it.
No.
Caitlin.
Caitlin was, right? So now I will tell you some stuff and then we'll listen to it again so that you can fix it. Look, George said he's publishing status, he's changing his status, he can go out when he wants to go out, he just tell all his friends via Facebook and that's it. George was extremely positive. Then Beth has no Facebook, no social network, she plays hockey all the time, she doesn't need it, she sees her friends and that's it. Then Caitlin, she says that she used to use it from time to time, but to talk to her friends abroad. Abroad means outside the country. So she only uses it with people that are really not near her. But then she says that she feels people feel or use Facebook as a competition, that the things they post are unreal, that they post pictures of their fantastic life just for everyone to feel bad, right? So she was really negative. And then Ned says that at the beginning he was great, then he started adding friends that he didn't know, friends of friends, and then he decided to delete most of these friends. Los borró, right? And now he has 99 only that are his family and his friends, right?
Yes.
Okay, we're going to listen to this again and you have to tell me which says what, right? From all these ideas. Do you want to read this first? ¿Lo leemos primero? Así sabemos de qué se trata. Okay. It says, which caller, ¿quién de los que llaman, does not want to share personal information with strangers? This is easy. Share, right? Then who has fewer Facebook friends than he used to have? Who has over 1,000 friends? ¿Quién tiene más? Over is more. Over 1,000 friends. Who uses it, number 4, to keep in touch with friends who don't live near, que no viven cerca. Number 5, thinks people use Facebook to give themselves more importance. Que la gente usa Facebook para darse más importancia. Number 6, used to use Facebook more than he or she does now. Number 7, uses Facebook instead of phoning. And the last one, does not use social networking sites. All right? Ya más o menos creo que lo sabemos, pero lo escuchamos una vez más.
3.24.
And our first caller is George. Go ahead, George.
Hi, yeah, I use Facebook a lot, every day really. I think it's a great way to organize your social life and keep in touch with your friends. I have loads of friends.
How many friends do you have, George?
At the moment, I have 1,042.
And how many of them do you know personally?
About half, maybe.
And what do you use Facebook for?
For me, it's a good way to get in touch with my friends without having to use the phone all the time. When I'm having a busy week at university, I can change my status so I can let my friends know I can't go out. That's much easier than wasting time telling people, sorry, I'm too busy to meet up. It's just easier and quicker than using the phone.
Thanks, George. We have another caller. It's Beth. Hello, Beth.
Hi, I don't use Facebook or any other social networking site.
Why's that, Beth?
2 reasons, really. First, I don't spend much time online anyway. I do a lot of sport. I'm in a hockey team, so I meet my teammates almost every day, and we don't need to communicate on Facebook.
And the other reason?
I just don't really like the whole idea of social networking sites. I mean, why would I want to tell the whole world everything that I'm doing? I don't want to share my personal information with the world and become friends with people I don't even know. And I don't want to read what other people had for breakfast or lunch or dinner or what they're planning to do this weekend.
Thanks for that, Beth. Our next caller is Caitlin. It's your turn, Caitlin.
Hi, Caitlin.
Hi, Martha.
And do you use Facebook, Caitlin?
I use it from time to time, but not very much. I only really use it to keep up with friends who have moved abroad or live too far away for us to meet regularly. For example, one of my best friends recently moved to Canada, and we often chat on Facebook. But I never add friends who are people I hardly know. I just can't understand those people who collect hundreds or even thousands of Facebook friends. I think it's just competition. People who want to make out that they're more popular than everybody else.
So you think the Facebook world is a bit unreal?
Absolutely. I think people write things and post photos of themselves just to show everyone they know what a fantastic time they're having and what exciting lives they lead. But they're probably just sitting at home in front of the computer all the time.
Thanks for that, Caitlin. We've just got time for one more caller before the news, and it's Ned. Hi, Ned. You'll have to be quick.
Hi, Ned.
Hi. When I started off with Facebook, I thought it was great, and I used it to communicate with close friends and with family. And I got back in touch with old friends from school. It was good because all the people I was friends with on Facebook were people I knew, and I was interested in what they were doing. But then I started adding friends, people I hardly knew, who were friends of friends, people like that. In the end, I had more than 1,000, and it just became too much. There was just too many people leaving updates, writing messages on my wall. So, last month, I decided to delete most of them. It took me about half an hour to delete, and in the end, the only people I left were actual real-life friends and family. And old school friends. I got it down to 99. It was really liberating.
Thanks, Ned, and we'll be back after the news, so keep those calls coming.
Okay, so number one, who does not want to share personal information with strangers?
Beth?
Very
Beth.
good, of course, Beth. Yes, Beth. You know that Beth is the short for Elizabeth, right? Number two, has fewer Facebook friends than he or she used to have.
Caitlin?
No. Who deleted many?
Ned.
Very good,
Ned.
Ned. Ned borró.
Ned.
Yeah.
Yes.
Who has over 1,000 friends?
George.
Very good, George. Who uses it to keep in touch with friends who don't live near? Only.
Caitlin.
Very good, Caitlin. Who thinks people use Facebook to give themselves more importance?
More important. Caitlin.
Caitlin again, yes. Who used to use Facebook more than he or she does now?
Ned.
Ned, very good at the beginning. Yes. Oh, not Ned, just N. Very good. Who uses Facebook instead of phoning?
George.
George. And who does not use social networking sites?
Beth.
Beth.
Of course, very good, people. Okay, what about you? How much do you use? Do you have Facebook?
No.
Yes.
Nothing.
No, you don't have.
I don't like using social media.
Okay, you don't like using social media, but this means, for example, no Twitter, no Instagram, nothing.
Nothing.
Oh, very good for you. How strong you are. Very good. What about the rest of you, Martin? Do you have Facebook, Instagram? What do you have?
Instagram, Facebook, no.
No Facebook.
LinkedIn.
Okay, very good. Mariano, what about you?
I have Instagram and LinkedIn.
Okay, no Facebook.
No.
Okay. Nati, what about you? I have.
I have Facebook, but I don't use it.
No, because I think now it lost its magic, right?
Yeah.
At the
Okay,
beginning
quedó
it
ahí.
was wow, oh my God, but now it's like lost.
Yes.
Okay. And how much time do you dedicate to Instagram, Mariano, for example, or Martín, or Nati, or Facebook?
Ah,
Do
sí,
you,
tengo Instagram,
you have
pero
Instagram?
sí, pero no
Eh,
subo nada, solamente
You
lo uso
never.
para buscar recetas o
Oh, I
lugares,
used it a lot. Okay, so you don't post, but you are, let's say, active.
como un
You spend
buscador.
time. Okay,
Mm.
very good. I also do that. Very good. Great. Okay, we're going to watch a video right now. What do you want? Money? No, but you can't go alone. I'm sorry. You can't. This is horrible. All right. Well, we're going to watch a video. This is just nothing. This is for us to start talking, right? It has to do, or it is related with all the things that we talked about, or they talked about a few minutes ago. There you go. Okay. Okay. There, that's the beginning. Okay, great. Of course, we all understood the video, right? So if you have to explain the video to me, right? If you have to explain what happened, or if you have to tell someone else what happened, what would you say about the video? People doing what?
Nothing.
Oh,
The
okay.
reality.
People doing nothing. Okay, but it's not just like that. It's not that they are doing nothing. They are pretending something, right? Maybe it's not the reality, but they are pretending, right? That is the verb that we're going to use.
Do you know this remind me? There's a movie about all the things.
Oh no, I don't know. Which is the movie?
It's Black Mirror.
Oh,
I don't. Yes. I don't remember exactly what chapter, but the actress in that chapter is
about this?
the same actress of Jurassic Park.
Oh no, I don't know.
I will find from the next class.
Okay, good.
It's the same. It's the same. You are value instead how many likes you have.
Like, very good. Okay, they are very good word that you said, because I think that is like the key point. They are pretending to gain recognition. The recognition is not in actual being, right? No está en el ser, but in pretending to be, right? The recognition is like the feeling. Instead of feeling love, you feel the likes are what you need, right? But let's just practice English with this. I'm going to play it again, and I will stop, and you are going to try and say a sentence, yeah, in English, saying, for example, okay, she's pretending to be this. She's pretending, or he is pretending to, right? They are all different situations. They are not the same, right? Because one has to do with healthy life, with, I don't know, doing sport, talking together, right? They are all different. So what is it that they are pretending, right? Okay, I will leave this here, pretending, and you tell me. The first one, well, we know the girl.
Okay.
What is she pretending? Okay, what is she pretending?
Being beautiful.
Very good. Being beautiful the minute she opens her eyes, right? She opens her eyes and she's instantly beautiful. Very good. What about the guy? What was he pretending?
Doing sport.
Very
exercise.
good, doing sports, doing exercise. He rode 30 kilometers by bike. Oh my God. He was getting out of the car.
Cari, una pregunta. Después de pretending, ¿el verbo va en infinitivo con ing?
Yes. That's why pretending, well, acá no estaría la estructura correcta. Lo voy a escribir diferente. Give me a minute. You have to say, for example, he or she, right? Yes, she is pretending to, and then the verb in the infinitive, to be nice, to be beautiful, pretending to blah, 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 to do sport, right? Okay. Let's go on. Okay. Okay, what was she pretending?
To be organized.
Very good, to be organized, right? But could you see all the garbage that she has on the right? But she shows
Yes.
just the beautiful
Exactly
thing.
the opposite.
The opposite, exactly. Okay, what about him?
Que pretenden to saludable, no sé,
Yeah,
saludable
healthy.
person.
Drink.
Have healthy breakfast.
O healthy.
Very good. Yes, you can say, okay, he is
Sí.
pretending to be healthy. He's pretending to eat healthy, right?
Mm.
Oh my God, he threw away the smoothie. That is a smoothie, right? Smoothie is like we would call licuado, but a mixture of vegetables and fruits. When they are together, we say a smoothie, right? My God. Okay, what about him?
Maybe he's pretending to be modern.
Very good,
person.
to be modern, to have style. Very good. There in the capture, he said styling. What are they pretending? In this case, it's they, not just one person. What are they pretending?
They are pretending to be happy.
Right, they are pretending to be happy, but not with their mobile phones. They hid the mobile phone. Escondieron los celulares. They are pretending to be talking, right?
Yeah.
And here they wrote, love spending quality time. All right? Quality time with these guys. It's a big night ahead. Se viene una gran noche. Come on, what is he pretending in this case?
Pretending to go out to a party.
He's pretending to go out, to have a party, like a big celebration, but nothing. This is the same girl at the beginning.
Yes.
Okay, so what was she pretending this time? A different thing.
Pretend to have a good relationship.
Exactly, she was pretending to have a good relationship, right? And she was sort of very sad, but when she started listening to the likes, she woke up and she smiled again. Oh my God. Well, this is what we're going to do now, the last part of the class. I want you to create questions with me, right, about this topic, right? I will share the book. There. Give me a second. Basic here. Okay, look, here we have the speaking part, right? It says read sentences, blah, blah, blah. But I really don't want to just read and that's it. I would like to work together with you to create questions related to each of the topics, right? So the first one says, you can only have 2 or 3 close friends. Take the topic and we are going together to generate more questions, right? We are going to speak in questions, all right? You can only have 2 or 3 friends. What questions can we ask about this topic? Come on, all of you have to participate.
And what do you do? And what do you do with that friends?
Very good. Okay, but listen. Okay, show video panel. There you go. There. So one question could be what? What do you do with your friends or with your close friends?
With that, your close friends.
Very good. So what do you do with your close friends? Very good.
Yes.
Another question.
Puede ser
Mariano.
how many friends, how many close friends have
you got?
Sí, have you, tiene, ¿cómo es? You.
No, yes, have you got? Don't translate. You were okay. Have you got? So, how many, very good. How many close friends
do you
have you got? Or do you have? Yes, both are perfect. So, how many close friends have you got? Have you got is the British, and do you have is the American. Have you got? There you go. But both are perfect. Martin, one question. Jonathan, Nati?
I don't know.
I don't know the meaning of in touch. Are in touch.
Very good.
With more people.
In touch with, this means in contact.
Okay. Okay.
Yes, nowadays people are in touch with more people, but have fewer close friends. So they have relationships, but not deep relationships. Yes, they are in contact with many people, but fewer close friends, right? But what about the first one? Don't you have any other with the first one?
What age? ¿A qué edad tenés amigos más cercanos? Porque quizá cuando sos más chico tenés amigos más cercanos que más grandes. No sé
Okay,
cómo
but
decir.
how to say that in a question? At what age?
Do
you have more friends or do you have more close friends?
Claro. More
okay. Do you have more close friends? Okay. Yes, I think that when we are, of course, there are different examples and life is very varied. But when children are very, very young, they can be friends with many people and change and return, and everything is changing all the time, right? But maybe at our age, we have our friends, right? It's like we don't change every day. Okay, let's go now with number 2. Nowadays, the one that Jonathan was speaking about. Nowadays, people are in touch with, I don't see it, with more people, but have fewer close friends. What can we ask about this? You can, listen, think about this. Online friends and real friends. What can you ask someone to know
Mm. What is the reason you have fewer close friends?
Okay, what is the reason? But that could be for the first one. Very good. What is the reason?
Maybe for the social
You
media,
have-
I don't know.
Okay, you have fewer friends. Okay, very good. What I would ask for the second one is this. Do you know face-to-face all your online friends, right?
Yes.
Do you know or do you personally know? Do you personally better? Do you personally know all your online friends? Right? Okay, any other? Men keep their friends longer than women. What do we have to say about this?
No.
Do you agree? What do you feel? Come on, Nati. We are alone here. Come on. What? Listen, I think it says men maintain their friends longer than women. If I think that if we have to find out about this, I would ask everyone, for how long, that is the question, for how long have you known your oldest friend? For example, I have known my oldest friend for, let me think.
Puede ser why men keep their friends longer than women.
Very good, of course. Why, I would ask the person, why do you think, now we're going to talk about this, why do you think men keep friends longer than women? I think we are going to check this information right now with all of us, right? For how long have you known your oldest friend? What else? You should never criticize your friend's partner. What do you think about this? What can we ask? Yes, I think, for example, we are all adults in this case, right? And we know that our friends have a boyfriend, a girlfriend, a husband, a wife. How do you handle that relationship?
If she is your friend,
very good.
Can you criticize?
You can criticize, okay, if the relationship is strong.
Yes.
Okay, very good. Can we ask a question with that? For example, can you, I wouldn't say criticize, but can you have an opinion about your best, maybe, your best friend partner, right? Very good. Okay. Any other questions that you feel we can do? We have 2 more topics, and I really want to talk about the questions. The topics are, you should never lend money to a friend or borrow, this means ask for money. You should never lend money to a friend, or it's impossible to stay good friends with an ex-partner. What can we ask to talk about this topic? For example, the one about the money.
Why do you don't lend
Very
money?
good. Excellent. Why don't you or can't you, or shouldn't you? Why shouldn't you? I think shouldn't you is better. Why shouldn't you lend money to a friend, right? And together with this, why shouldn't you borrow? This means ask, borrow money from a friend. Una es prestar y la otra es pedir prestado. We're going to stop here so that we can ask each other the questions, right? Así nos hacemos las preguntitas. Okay, Pablo, pick up any of the questions and ask your classmates the question. Any of your classmates. Elegí cualquiera de las preguntitas, la que te interese explorar, and ask to one of your classmates.
To Nati.
Okay.
Do you personally know all your online friends? No, but you say you
No.
haven't online friends.
No. No.
To someone else, maybe.
Why do you think men keep friends longer than women?
Very good.
In my opinion, maybe it's true.
Okay, and why? Why do you think it is?
But my husband have friends longer más que yo.
Okay,
Yeah.
more than you. Okay. And I have a question. For how long have you known your oldest friend?
My oldest friend, 15 years.
Okay, well, it's a lot, 15 years.
But my husband, maybe 30 or more.
Oh, okay, okay. A long, long time. Very good. Okay, Mariano, you ask your question. Choose a question and ask someone.
What do you ¿Somos tres nada más o estamos todos?
No,
Pablo.
it's Pablo, Martín, Jonathan, and Nati.
Ah, porque veo solamente a dos.
Ah, okay.
What do you do with your close friend?
To whom?
What?
Ah, okay, to Pablo. What do you do with your close friends?
With your close friends. Go to, I suppose I go to dinner.
Okay, you have dinner with them?
Or to watch some movie or to the theater.
Oh, very good. Very cultured. Great. Excellent. Okay, Martin, you choose someone and you ask your question.
To Jonathan.
Okay.
Can you have an opinion about your best friend partner?
No, I haven't.
Okay, so
I
you go.
No, come on.
Okay, but
Thank
why is it? Because you prefer not to have problems? Is it because of that?
Yes, I prefer
Ah,
not
okay.
have
Okay.
problem with my
You-
friend. I try
To avoid the okay
yes,
comment.
yes, to avoid
Okay,
comment about that.
very good. Your question.
Okay. Okay. My question is for Martin.
Okay.
Okay. Do you personally know all your online friends?
No. No,
On Instagram,
but,
right?
yeah, in Instagram, maybe the majority is
The majority.
majority.
So you know the majority.
Yes, I know the majority,
All right.
but not all.
Not all of them. Okay.
Not all.
Very good. All right.
Mhm.
Maybe, and the ones that you don't know, how do you have them? Because they are friends of friends?
Oh, because some people
Suggested.
are followers.
Yes.
Only follower. I don't know.
Okay. Okay.
Which is
So they follow you, but you don't know them. Okay.
yes.
Nati, your
Okay.
question.
Yes, to Mariano.
Okay.
Why shouldn't you lend money to a friend?
Very good, beautiful question.
Lend era prestar. o pedir.
Yes. Prestar.
Prestar.
Perdón, ¿por qué no le debería prestar plata a un amigo?
Yes.
No, en mi opinión,
But say your
I should-
opinion. It's okay.
say
In your opinion.
I should lend money to my friend.
Okay. So for you, it's okay.
Yes.
Okay. No, because many people think, okay, no, you know that when you are friends, you don't have to, let's say, you have to avoid the problem. So you don't have to lend or ask for money. But it, of course, it depends on your opinion and on your attitude. I don't know. Right? Okay.
All right.
Very good. Here it says, acá decía, you should never lend money to a friend or borrow. So many people think that. Okay. Okay, people, listen, I will not give you homework, but I will tell you what is it that we are going to do from now onwards. Les cuento qué vamos a hacer a partir de ahora. Every 3 classes. So today I gave the class, then you will have 2 classes with the teachers. Van a tener 2 clases con los profes, como siempre. And then I will come back again just to see you. Voy a volver para tener una clase con ustedes. Después de 2 clases, vengo yo.
Okay.
And in the classes that you are with the teachers, las clases que están con los profes, van a tener a partir de ahora una duración de 2 horas. ¿Ok? Sí, o sea que van a estar conectados hasta las 9. Hoy no, las clases que vengan conmigo no, porque yo vuelvo un ratito con mis alumnos de First. Pero las clases que tengan con los profes, prepárense para estar 2 horas. ¿Ok?
Okay.
Clear?
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Well, very good. Very
Yeah.
nice to see you, people. What?
See you.
Jonathan?
Sí.
Just see you. Okay. Okay. Well, people, have a very nice time, right? I will be seeing you soon.
See you.
Okay?
Okay.
Okay.
Bye.
See you.
Bye.
Have a nice
See you.
time.
Bye-bye.
Thanks.
Bye.
Thank you.
Bye
Thank you
bye.
all.
Bye.